Almost forgot. Bam. We're live over here too. Ladies, let's stop pretending, okay, that these men, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Oh, how's the beautiful bullies? Okay, hold on real quick. I'm going to put your name up here. Real quick. House of Beautiful. Hold on, let me make sure I got enough space. Actually, we're going to do it like this. Bullies. Your dogs are so cute. I love that video, House of Beautiful Bullies. I love that video of yours where your dog was just like out there like this. And like, you couldn't tell if your dog was like, okay. Like, was she alive? Was she alive, or do y'all need to call the vet? And she was just sitting there messing with y'all. I love that video. It was so cute. Yeah, she really looked like something was wrong with her. Okay? Yes, all right. So we're talking about this. Ladies, you keep saying he did his time. He paid his debt. He paid his debt to society, ladies. Okay, he's ready to start fresh. But time wasn't the only thing he served, y'all. He served exposure. Okay? To shared needles. Shared razors. Okay? You have two hippos? Who's got hippos? Shared needles, shared razors, shared bodies, and shared air. Shaky, thank you so much for getting your daily heart me. Please, y'all. Oh, shoot. Please like the live. Share the live. And if you can contribute to the live goal, that would be greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget to get your daily heart me and please subscribe. And hey, please, as much as you can, please, please, please. These, because we are in Live Fest, okay? We're in Live Fest. So please, I will do all these fun things. I need these gifts. Every coin counts for 1.5 points. It costs you 1 coin. It's like a 1-for-1 spot swap. But I get 1.5 coins for every coin, okay? Which puts me up on the leaderboard. And it also, oh, Shaky, yeah, heck yeah, thank you so much for the fest cheers. But yeah, it puts me up on the leaderboard, and it moves my content, like it boosts my content. So please, 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 the fest pop is 1 coin. Please, please contribute to that live goal. And Shaky, thank you so much. All right. Shaky. Thank you, thank you, thank you for participating. Y'all, all of these, because this is actually my first serious campaign. This is my very first Creator Network campaign, okay? I had to do this per my manager, all right? And my job is to get as many points as I possibly can, and I get the points through y'all's gifts. And the more you guys send these these live fest gifts, like the more it puts me up on the leaderboard. It costs the same as a regular gift, but to me, every coin that it's worth is 1.5 points instead of just a 1-for-1 point. 1 coin, 1 point thing, okay? Oh, shoot, y'all. All right. So behind these walls, the dude didn't just survive. He got contaminated, okay? And when he comes home, he brings all that, woo! Majestic Unicorn. Oh my God, thank you so much for the fest party. I am going to make you a special video when I get out of this live. Where'd I get the purple suit? To show, hey, I got it on Amazon. You can get all kinds of colors. And I had to get lavender because I'm Lavender Echoes. Yeah, oh, Majestic Unicorn, you are amazing. Thank you so, so much. Let me put your name down. Oh my God, I'm dying right now. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Oh my God. You're sending all those clips. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, this is really going to help me. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Thank you. And y'all, when you put your names on here, when you get your names up here, they're staying all day long. They're staying all day. I'm not erasing after this live is over. These will be up for the next live as well. Thank you so, so much. You love me, I love you too. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, let me tell y'all about my league real quick, because I'm pretty sure what you just did, like, probably got me. I'm currently B4 league, okay? Which is pretty cool. Yeah, you're moving my stuff. Wow, okay. So I also need 10,172 more diamonds to make the top 20% and get a fragment. I think, hey, it might happen today. It might happen today. Y'all, thank you so much. And actually, whoa. And my special gallery is all lit up. Thank y'all so much. My Live Fest gallery is lit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But lit doesn't necessarily mean we done, folks. We got to compete with all these really good creators out here. Oh, Victoria, thank you so much. Carolina Queen, thank you. All right, I hope I didn't miss anybody. Caitlin, thank you so much for getting your daily heart me. Carolina Queen, your name is on the board all day. All day. We're not erasing today. We are not erasing today. Not at all. Everybody stays up all day. And that's how we're going to do it for Live Fest, okay? As long as I'm in the game, when your name goes up on the board, it stays the entire day. It doesn't come off until I'm out of the live. Shaky, thank you so much for all those Fest Pops. I see you over there. Y'all, thank you so much for liking the live and sharing the live. I really appreciate y'all. And I think I turned off my thing. I did. Y'all, please like the live. Please share the live. And if you can contribute to the live goal, that would be greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget to get your daily heart me and please subscribe. Y'all, I really do appreciate y'all. It is Live Fest. It is my very first serious campaign that I've got to take seriously. I got to sit here and play the game, folks, because the better I do in Live Fest, the more my content gets pushed out, because that'll help me get recognized. Whoa, who just sent that? Oh, you sent the Fest gear? All right, Majestic Unicorn. Majestic Unicorn, you're like a magical, mythical creature, and you're wonderful, and I love you so much. Okay, thank you so much. Y'all, I'm not kidding. I am in it. I am in it to go as far as I can. I am a small creator. Okay, I just started doing this like 3.5 months ago, but I am gonna play this like I am in the top leagues. I'm gonna play this like I'm in the top. Majestic Unicorn, thank you so much for all the Fest gear. Thank you. Okay, listen. So when this dude comes home, here's what happens, okay? He brings all those invisible receipts with him. That stuff that he was doing up in prison that you didn't know about, that stuff that I've been talking about, okay? When I talk about every Tom, Dick, and Harry, y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all know what I'm saying. He's been sampling. He's been dabbling. This thing just told me. Hold on. Did I get it? Woo! I got it. Oh my God, y'all. We just completed all the quests. Oh my God, thank y'all so much. Okay, but what is this thing that I gotta do? Okay. Oh my God, y'all. Thank you. Oh my God. Okay, so here's what happens. Listen. Now, I have until midnight. Shaky. Thank you so much for the Fest gear. You're awesome, Shaky. So let's shake it for Shaky. Thank you for the fest gear in Life Fest. Listen, so I don't know when. I can use this at any time until midnight tonight, okay? Listen, what it is double points for the hour, okay? For an entire hour. I can't use it between like 9 and 10 on those special days when they're doing stuff, but I could use it at any time. So if you are planning to spend big money, okay, let me know and I will activate the double points thing, okay, so that it's working for an hour. Because what that's going to do, whatever you throw in, like if you throw in another, that whole, gosh, oh my God, I'm so nervous. I'm like, what is it called? The fest party. If you throw in another fest party, instead of it, like it'll go $29, okay, so it's like about $30 or $31, something like that to send it. But what happens is it'll count as if you sent a $60-something gift, okay? But on top of it, because it's Live Fest, it's a Live Fest thing, it's gonna count for 1.5 points. So like whatever it would have gotten me, it'll be double that, okay? So if you're planning on it, let me know in the comments so I can coordinate this, because I get it once a day, and it's good for the entire hour, okay? So yeah, that's one of those things that's like we're working as a team, y'all. So it's almost like, it's almost like as long as I'm live, I'm in a perpetual battle. Okay, for points, okay? I'm in a perpetual battle for points. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm just letting that be known. Okay, there is y'all just activated it for me, where I get double the points, and I could activate it at any time. Shaky, thank you so much for all those fest pops. I really do appreciate you. All right, so listen, he's gonna bring those invisible receipts with him. Diseases that don't show up on day one. Okay. Viruses that wait until after you've fallen back in love. Sabrina, thank you so much for the fest pops. Okay? Until after you let him hold your child, the child that you had with him after he got home. Listen, until after you shared a toothbrush with him, a towel, and a bed. And then one day you're sitting in a clinic hearing words like hepatitis C and HIV and MRSA. Majestic, thank you so much for sending that. The budding heart. Thank you. All right. And then you realize his sentence ended, but yours just started. Okay? Because he's not serving time anymore. He's serving viruses. All right? And every woman who touches him without the truth is at risk of catching his past. Okay? So no, sis, love doesn't conquer all. Like that lady that came in the live the other day talking, I can't remember, but I was singing that song because I'm like, are you joking? No. Sometimes love catches what prison created. Okay? Nola, what's going on? Nola, you'll be proud of me. I'm trying to play the game here. I'm a part of Live Fest. Yeah, and my new prop actually came in this morning. I'm excited, y'all, because I'm a whole fool. What's up with the gear? Is that these dudes in prison are serving viruses, y'all. And I ain't trying to catch another. Hell, I got my Lysol spray. Shit. We're going to be spraying this okay? We're going to be spraying that. Lysol. Killing 99.9% of germs. All right? That's what we're doing over here. Yeah, I ain't trying to catch nothing. Listen, let me shout out the top viewers real quick. Nola, thanks so much for getting your daily heart me. Yes, y'all, it is Live Fest, and I came in here swinging, y'all. All right, Majestic Unicorn is number 2. Miss Kitty is number 3. Carolina Queen is number 4. And House of Beautiful Bullies is number 5. Thank y'all so much. Ooh, and this thing just went out. Please like the live. Please share the live. And if you can contribute to the live goal, that'll be greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget to get your daily heart me and please subscribe. Y'all, let's talk about this, okay? Let's talk about these These aren't fun today, okay? But we are going to be informed. You're going to come out hopefully learning something that you didn't know before, okay? We're gonna all learn some stuff because this is very serious, okay? Let's talk about HIV and AIDS. How are inmates catching it in prison, okay? They're catching it through unprotected intercourse, okay? Unprotected intercourse. Shared tattoo needles, shared razors, okay? And blood contact from fights. Now, it's kind of weird. You got those guys sitting there beating on their chest talking about like, yeah, I'm not going to let anybody step to me. I'm not going to let anybody disrespect me. Or I'm not going to let anybody steal from my, yeah, I was going to go stomp that dude. The guys in prison do not have anything. They don't have it tattooed across their forehead that they've got a disease. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. Okay? So you've got people with diseases that are just roaming around, you know, with everybody else. Because you can't separate them like that. Y'all, thank you so much for the Fest Pops. Seriously, what's going on? What's going on? And Dime, thank you for the Fest Pops. Majestic Unicorn, thank you so much. If you've got a guy, oh, Majestic Unicorn, thank you so much. Majestic Unicorn, thank you so much for the best gear. Listen, Majestic Unicorn, you're awesome. Yes, Momo's got it right. Ditch that man when he goes to jail. When he goes to jail, ditch his ass, okay? It's not worth it. Exactly, seriously. Exactly, House of Beautiful Bullies. Yes, I did just sing Majestic Unicorn's name. And yes, I will be singing every time I get the Fest cheers, okay? That's going to be the gift that keeps on giving. Oh my God, you are. Oh my God. Hey, Ferreira, thank you so much. Listen, listen, listen. Why is HIV and AIDS dangerous to women, though? Okay? It can be transmitted. Well, we know it can be transmitted through intercourse, okay? But it can also be transmitted through pregnancy or breastfeeding. And it's lifelong management, and it can shorten lifespan because it messes with your immune system. I just realized my stuff is wrong. Because it can mess with your immune system, okay? Now, how much does it actually cost to treat HIV and AIDS? Well, y'all, oh, thank you, Carolina Queen and Shaky for the Fest Pops. Thank you so much. And seriously, thanks for getting your daily heart me. The modern antiviral medication, it could cost around $36,000 a year. Okay, $36,000 a year without insurance. Okay, why on earth do I talk about the cost without insurance? Well, if you've been paying attention to the news, if you've been seeing what's going on out there, you know that a lot of Americans are about to either lose their insurance because they're going to be priced out of their insurance, or they're just going to be like, you know what, well, no, because they're priced out, they might just opt out. And then there's a lot of people. Majestic Unicorn, thank you so much for the Fest. Oh my God, thank you so much for the Fest party. Yay. Oh no, you got to tell me. Oh. Wait a minute, which one was that? Which one was that? Fest party, Fest party. Wait, that's the special video. Oh my God, thank you so much. Whoa, thank you. Yes, you're already getting a video. Thank you, thank you. Okay, listen. Yes, Momo, thank you so much. Oh, we completed the live goal. Y'all, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to keep doing the Fest Pops because I don't know what else to put on there other than Fest Pops. Because those other ones are, yeah. I'm just going to put more Fest Pops. Thank y'all so much. But this time, I'm going to do like 1,000 Fest Pops. I don't know. Y'all, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Uh-oh. Sorry, y'all. I'm like, oh my God. Oh, Momo, thank you so much for the Fest Pops. Yes, Katarina, thank you. Yes, parole papers and penicillin prescriptions. Exactly. Exactly, exactly, exactly. Insurance is expensive. Yes, and hard to get. Exactly. And a lot of people have just found out that their insurance is going to go up like a few $100 for one person. So if you have a family of 4, that's a few $100s for each person on the insurance. Like, what is going on? Oh my God, y'all, thank you so much. Hey, wait, should I go ahead and do the 2 times or should I wait for tonight? Because I don't want to waste that 2 times points. Hold on, y'all. Let's communicate real quick. Let's communicate. Should I go ahead and put on that 2 times points or should I wait until tonight? Wait until tonight? Okay, I'll wait until tonight. Yeah, you know what? I'll wait because that's when it gets really competitive because everybody's going to be like, bam, 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 bam. I'm getting in there. Mandy, good morning, and thank you so much for all the Fez Pops. Whew, okay. Y'all, listen. It costs about $36,000 a year to treat HIV and AIDS without medical insurance. So if you end up having to, you're priced out of your medical care, okay, or you just lose it altogether. Mandy, thank you so much for all those Fez Pops. Thank you. If you lose your stuff altogether, y'all, you're going to be paying $36,000 a year approximately out of your own pocket for the rest of your life because, as we all know, there is no cure for HIV and AIDS, okay? Oh my gosh. House of Beautiful Bullies is saying that, oh my God, a bunch of HIV clinics are closing because they're losing funding. Exactly. Exactly, y'all. This is bad. And here's the thing. The HIV is rising. HIV and AIDS cases are rising coming out of prison since 2020. They just did a study. Why are they losing funding? You know what? Okay, let me see if I can say this in the without getting in trouble. Who's typically catching it? Okay? Who's typically going to prison and catching it, and then where do they go when they get out of prison? Okay, that's right. It's them, but where? What communities do they go to? Do the communities have a lot of money? Typically, because the people that had money were able to hire the lawyers, the really good lawyers, to get them out of going to prison. Please like the live. Please share the live. And if you can contribute to the live goal, that would be greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget to get your daily heart me and please subscribe. And yes, I still need all those daily heart me's. I need all the daily heart me's I can get. And please use the Live Fest gifts because they're going to cost you the same. But for the Live Fest gifts, every coin equals 1.5 points. Okay? When you send a regular gift, it costs like 1 coin equals 1 point. Okay? But the Live Fest things, 1.5 points. Okay? So that boosts me up on the leaderboard. It boosts me up there. And it'll help me move up in that ranking. It'll help the content get pushed out. Okay? So if you feel like this is content that needs to be pushed out to more women so that women understand what's going on, please help me out and use the Live Fest gifts, okay? Because they will catapult me up there. I am a little creator and I just started 3.5 months ago, and I'm actually, this is my first campaign I'm taking seriously. I'm trying to play the game to win it, all right? But yes, thank you so much everybody for your contributions. I really do appreciate you. Oh, Majestic Unicorn, thank you so much for the fest cheers. Lord have mercy. Thank you. Oh my God. Ah! Thank you so much. Oh my God. Majestic Unicorn, I'm about to pass out. Oh, girl. I'm about to pass out. Oh my, hold on. Let me get a sip of water. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. It just keeps going. Oh my God, y'all. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's just going and going and going. Oh my God, Majestic Unicorn. Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all, do not make me fog up this thing. Actually, I think it's anti-fog. I think I made sure to get the anti-fog ones. Oh my God, Majestic Unicorn. I'm about to pass out. I'm about to pass out. I'm about to pass out. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't feel my toes. I can't feel my toes. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Oh jeez. Hold on. Let me. Oh my God, Majestic Unicorn. Good Lord. Mama Llama, I'm in hazmat stuff because we're talking about parole papers and penicillin prescriptions. We're talking about that today. We're talking about the top 9 diseases that these dudes in prison are catching, and they're spreading them to the women when they come out. Okay, we're talking about why how they're being spread in prison, why they're dangerous for women, the cost of treatment without insurance. Okay, and the pregnancy impact, because y'all know what's happening to us. Y'all know what's happening to us out here. Y'all know, okay? Mandy, thank you so much for the Go Populars. Okay, let me check on my ranking real quick, y'all. Okay, so I am in ranking B4. Majestic Unicorn, oh my lord, I think you probably did something. Yeah. Majestic Unicorn, you got me to the top 19. I'm in the top 19%. So I'll get a fragment. Now, this thing is telling me that I need 11,310 more diamonds to make it to the top 10% and get 2 fragments. If I get 2 fragments, that'll put me in the B3 league. In the B3 league, which this is hard to get into. And I really appreciate y'all. Oh my God. Y'all. And I don't even know where my points are yet. Like, as far as, like, where's my... Actually, hold on. I might be able to see my, I might be able to see where I'm at in real time, but I'm not sure. Oh my God. Let me see if I can see where I'm at in real time. Oh! Ah! Okay. Y'all. I think I started this day at like, oh my God. Well, last night I was at like number, I think out of like 3,000. Oh my God. Okay, listen. I am number 1,173. Oh my God, I need 28,232 points more to make it to the top 500. You guys, thank you so much. You guys. Oh my God. These gifts, oh my God, y'all, I'm about to pass out. I'm sorry, God dang it. I'm trying not to cry. Y'all, if I make it to the top 500, I get to keep going. If I make it to the top 500, I get to keep going. After these few days. Like, because, step 1 ends on, like, step 1 ends at, I think it's, like, Tuesday. So if I stay in that top 500, oh my God. But that's up to y'all. Like, if I get there and if I stay there. Sonny, thank you so much for the roses and for the Fest Pops. Yes, please, y'all, please. The Live Fest gifts count for, it's like, they cost the same, like a Live Fest point or a Live Fest coin, like the Fest Pop costs the same as a rose. Okay, it's 1 coin. However, if you guys send the Fest Pops, it counts for 1.5 points. But like a rose counts for 1 point. So like using the actual Live Fest gifts will help boost me up the leaderboard. Okay? Which is what's happening right now. I'm getting boosted up that leaderboard by using, by y'all using the Live Fest gifts. Okay? Because they count for more than they actually cost y'all. I really do appreciate y'all. Oh my God. Okay. Thank you so much. But yeah, I decided to come in here swinging, and I plan to keep this energy up for Live Fest. Like, I'm not playing around. I want to show my creative manager that I've got the stuff. I'm trying to show her that I've got the stuff and that I can earn my spot to get to the next manager. House of Beautiful Bullies, thank you so much for sending the Fest gear. House of Beautiful Bullies, you've got the most awesome bullies, but sometimes they look dead, but they're not dead, they're just messing with your head. Thank you so much. Yes. And listen, listen. Every time y'all send the Fest gear, I don't care how much. Where's this from? I got this at Five and Below for like $10. $10 at Five and Below, y'all. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we've talked about the cost of treatment for HIV and AIDS costing $36,000 a year if you don't have insurance. And that is important because a lot of people are about to be priced out of their health care. And guess what? The people that are going to be priced out of their health care are the same women that may be accepting men out of prison, y'all. Because they're going to go mostly to the places that don't have as much money. Y'all see where I'm going? Put a 1 in the chat if you see where I'm going with this. Put a 1 in the chat if you see where I'm going. They're coming from places where people don't have as much money. Okay? The women are going to get priced out of their health insurance. Okay? Some might lose it altogether. Some might just get priced out because it gets too expensive. Okay? So even if they have good jobs, if their job's insurance was using subsidies from the ACA, they're going to expire. And so their premiums are going to go up hundreds of dollars per person on the plan. Okay? So there's a lot of people on TikTok. Put a 1 in the chat, y'all. If you actually no, put a broken heart in the chat, y'all. If you've seen a video on this app of people talking about they're just going to not have health insurance now. Put a broken heart in the chat if you've seen it. Because I've seen it a lot. Yeah. And that is a frightening thing. That's taking us back to the dark ages. This is not good. Okay? This is why this particular topic is so important to me. Because I don't want women getting hurt. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the fest parties. Oh my God. Oh! Oh my God. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all, please like the live. Please share the live. Please like the live. Please share the live. And if you can contribute to the live goal, that'll be greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget to get your daily heart me and please subscribe. Majestic Unicorn, I'm going to die. Hold on a second. Did I have Outbreak over there? What's with the hazmat suit? Hey, I'm trying to share with these ladies, David, that it is not okay necessarily. No, yeah, it's not warm. I got the water myself today. Triple B, thank you for the hat and mustache. Listen, y'all. And I gotta scratch my nose now. No, I'm telling ladies about the top 9 diseases that these dudes are catching in prison and bringing home to these ladies, okay? Now, oh my God, Majestic Unicorn. Lady, okay, I gotta try not to, I'm sorry, Majestic Unicorn. Y'all, I'm number 762. I'm number 7. I'm number 762, y'all. Oh my God. Oh my God. Now all I need is 14,898 more points to make it to 500, to the top 500. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you. Oh my God. Oh. I'm sorry. Oh my God. So close. Y'all have tickets to vote in there? Caitlin. Okay. Thank you so much. Yes, please vote. Please vote for me. Please vote for me. Yes, triple digits. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Oh, you did? Oh my God. Cynthia, thank you so much for using all your tickets for me. Oh my God. Caitlin, thank you so much for the fest for the fest pop. Oh my God. Oh my God. You think you might too? Oh my God. Oh yes, please vote for me. Please. Cynthia, thank you so much. Oh my God, y'all. Oh my God. Okay, I gotta. Woo! Hold on a second. Oh my God. Oh, okay. Oh, my legs. Okay. Oh. Oh my God, y'all. Thank you so much. This is the first day of Live Fest. This is crazy. This is crazy. Thank you so much. Yes, the tickets are for voting. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Shit. Man. Y'all. Oh, it's telling me right there. Whoa. Yes, 762. But it changed. I was 761 and then it went to 759, 76. Okay, yeah, this is ever changing because they are competing. We are competing. We are in a competition. 759. We are in a competition right now. Oh my God. Live Fest points. I need 20 points to rank up. 20 points to rank up. 11 points to rank up. Oh my Lord. Y'all, this is crazy. Thank y'all so much. Yes, when y'all use, oh my God. Oh, Alicia, thank you so much for sending the Fest gear. Life Fest is awesome, man. Y'all are still here. Thank you so much for being here. Y'all, thank you so much. Yes, when y'all use those Live Fest gifts, those things, like, it's not, okay, like, it'll cost you the same as a regular gift. But for me, I get 1.5 points per 1 coin. So if you send a rose, that's 1 coin, 1 point for me, okay? But if you send a Fest Pop, that's 1 coin for you, but it's 1.5 points for me. So y'all, and then there's tickets. Now, you have 0 tickets. Oh my God, Cynthia, thank you so much. Yeah, and I forgot about the voting. I forgot about the tickets to vote. Y'all, Live Fest gifts and tickets are in the backpack. Thank you so much, Caitlin. Thank you so much, y'all. Let me pin that. Thank you. Yeah, I guess there's tickets to vote on, like, who you want up there. So now I'm number 756, y'all. Oh my God. Thank y'all so much. Oh my goodness, y'all. I am... Whew. Y'all, this is crazy. Okay. Whoa. Oh, wait. And did I make it to the... Yes, and I made the target get... Okay. This is awesome. Let me talk about the pregnancy impact, okay? The pregnancy impact of HIV and AIDS. Oh, and y'all completed this goal. Let me put another one. Oh my God. Thank y'all so much for completing that goal. Y'all, this is like the craziest. Yeah, I think my manager's going to be like really happy with me. Just off of today. Oh my God, y'all. Thank you so much. So the pregnancy impact, okay? High transmission for the baby in utero during birth or via breastfeeding. And if HIV and AIDS is left untreated, it can cause developmental delays. And again, oh, y'all, thank you so much for the Fest Pops. Carolina Queen, Caitlin, and Shen, thank y'all so much for the Fest Pops. Thank you. Listen, oh, Carolina Queen, thank you so much. Y'all, we have to remember, okay, because how do these guys get HIV and Hep C? Those two can be, okay, tattooing is a big one, okay, especially for Hep C, which I'm going to talk about next. Tattooing is one, okay, and the fighting and the intercourse. Those are the top 3 things. Inmates are given a briefing every time. Georgia Peach, what's going on? Every single time they move units, they get a new briefing. They're not just told one time. I had an inmate come up here on my panel once and say, well, I didn't get a briefing. There was nobody told us that. And I was like, that's baloney. You had to get something. And he was like, oh, girl, Georgia Peach, you're fine. You're fine, lady. But the guy was like, we got a handbook. And I was like, if you don't get the hell out of my face with that, you were told. You were told then. Oh my God, that crap made me so mad. Okay? Oh, Emery, what's going on? And you got your regular profile picture back. What's going on? It is Live Fest. It is Live Fest. And so I went all out. And y'all, I still have more stuff. I got more stuff I'm getting. I know you shouldn't be laughing, but hey, but that's the thing. That's the thing. We got to do something, okay? Because what I'm trying to do is bring awareness to these ladies about what's happening in there. These ladies don't know that their men may be sampling every Tom, Dick, and Harry. They don't know, okay? These represent men in prison. Okay, look, they don't know, okay? Yes, we got hazmat, and we got Lysol, and we got Microban. If I could sell these on the TikTok shop, I would. Actually, I don't even know if they got them on that, but I would. Shoot. Because I'm not playing. Listen, please like the live. Please share the live. And if you can contribute to the live goal, that would be greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget to get your daily heart me and please subscribe. All right? You said not the panoramic core. Hey, every day is panorama when we're talking about these inmates in there fighting, doing the other F, and tattooing, and then getting sick and bringing it home to the ladies they claim to love. The ladies that they were using to get that parole, okay? To get that parole address. All right. Let me shout out the top viewers real quick because I haven't done that in a while. Majestic Unicorn is number one with a whopping 23,000 coins dropped. 23,000 coins. Majestic Unicorn, thank you so much. Carolina Queen is number 2. Triple B is number 3. Momo is number 4. And Wendy, welcome Wendy. Wendy is number 5. I appreciate y'all so much. I appreciate y'all so much. Every Live Fest gift point, every coin that you spend, especially when you're using the Live Fest gifts, gives me a point and a half. Okay? Gives me a point and a half towards the leaderboard, okay? If I make it to the top 500 at the end of this first round, which ends on, I think, like midnight Tuesday, okay? Then I get to move on to the next round, all right? I need y'all's help. I'm going to come out swinging with these topics. I'm coming out in the costume because this is how serious I'm taking it. Okay, I want this content to reach as many women as possible, all right, to prevent women from having their lives ruined, okay? That's the whole thing, all right? Mama, oh, Majestic, oh my God, Majestic Unicorn, thank you so much for the festival. Oh my Lord, oh my God, oh, she's doing it again, and there's little, what is in that? Is that cats and corgis? Oh my God. Majestic Unicorn. Oh my God. Okay. I gotta drink water. Majestic Unicorn. You're gonna unalive me in here with this. Oh my God, Majestic Unicorn. Oh, Cynthia, you said you're glad you're listening to this now than later and regret it. That is exactly why I'm here. That's exactly why I'm here, to try to catch the ladies that could end up sucked into this. Oh my God. Real quick, let me see where I'm at. Whoa. Wait a second. I'm in League B4. I'm number 78 in B4 League, which I don't think I've ever ranked that high just in a league before. And where am I sitting? Oh boy. Where I'm sitting right now, I will make it to 2 fragments. So I got to keep that going because that's going to change. I'm going to get booted out. If I get 47,665 more diamonds, though, I'll make 3 fragments. That's crazy. But I only need 2 to level up. Let me see where I'm at in the Live Fest. Holy moly, y'all. Oh! Oh! Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all, I'm number 410. I'm number 410. Oh my God. Oh my God. First day of Live Fest, round one. I'm level 400, or I am number 410 out of like 3,000. Okay, or something like that. And this, yeah, y'all. Oh my God, that is amazing. I've never, y'all, thank you so much. Ugh. Majestic Unicorn, thank you so much. Shirley, what's going on? You're asking? We're talking about parole papers and penicillin prescriptions. We're talking about these dudes that are in prison that are getting sick and they're coming home on parole, okay, and passing diseases to the women they claim they love. Majestic Unicorn, you said staying home from work is a good thing today. Oh my God, Majestic Unicorn, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh my God. But yeah, this whole thing is about letting women know about the top 9 diseases that these dudes are catching in there, how they're catching it, why the disease is dangerous to women, the cost of treatment without insurance, and the pregnancy impact, because right now we are living... Actually, these 2 things are important because, one, the cost of treatment without insurance is important because a lot of women are about to be priced out of their insurance. Heck, a lot of women lost their insurance because it was tied to their jobs. And a lot of women got pushed out of the workforce recently, and they're still trying to push more out. And then on top of it, the pregnancy impact. We got a few states that are they are throwing spaghetti at the wall to see what sticks. And they're trying to make it so that women, they want women to be in prison. They want to arrest women, okay, for miscarriages and stillbirths. All right. The AI just said in here, vote for lavender, share your tickets. Oh my God. See, this thing is even saying, hey, let's see who said that. Totally untrue. Oh, it is not untrue. Women have been arrested so far, but they have not been prosecuted. Because the DA officers are like, no, we are not touching that with a 10-foot pole. You got to give us some more or whatever. But we're not doing it. It's happening out there. Yeah, it is definitely true. Men got it made. Yup. Free booking at the state. Free meals, free bonds, and sugar mamas. Exactly. They sure do. And what do they do when they get out there? Catching diseases and bringing it home to the ladies. So let's talk about another disease. This one is very nasty. It is hepatitis C. Hep C, okay? Or HCV. How is it spread in prison? It is spread through the sharing of needles, like tattoo needles. It's also in the ink. Actually, and so is HIV. I forgot to mention that. It's not just tattoo needles. That virus lives in the ink. So HIV and Hep C live in the tattoo ink. So if they're they might have cleaned the needle, even though to them cleaning the needle is just trust me, bro. Okay, that's what they're doing in there. But that stuff lives in the ink as well. Okay. And who lives in free housing? You're saying and blacks live in free. Actually, you know that's made for you know, you gotta go. You gotta go with that bullshit. That's a real person. Yes, Mama Llama, that stuff lives in the ink. It lives in the ink. Cynthia, that jackass is blocked. Yes, a lot of people don't know that stuff. Some of those viruses can actually survive in that. Okay? Please like the live. Please share the live. And if you can contribute to the live goal, that would be greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget to get your daily heart me. And please subscribe. Y'all. And it's Live Fest. It's Live Fest. So please use those Live Fest gifts because it costs you the same as a regular coin. Okay, but for me, it counts as 1.5 points. So if you send a rose, it costs you a coin, and I get 1 point. But if you send a Fest Pop, which costs 1 coin, I get 1.5 points. Those points are going to boost me up on that leaderboard. It's going to boost me up on the leaderboard. And if I can stay in the top 500, then I get to move on to the next round. Okay, but this is pushing my content out to people that need to see it, to women that need to understand the dangers, because that's my whole reason for being here, the dangers of dating men in prison, okay, because they are sucking women in to a life of misery, okay? So thank you so much for your contributions. Alicia, thank you so much for the fest gear. I really like the fest gear. I wish I had some glasses like that for real to go with these. That would actually be cool. But Alicia, thank you so much for the fest gear. Yes, every time y'all send the fest gear, I will sing your name. I will make up a little song. Oh my gosh. And Phoenix, thank you so much for the fest pops. Oh, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So hepatitis C is spread through the sharing of tattoo needles and the ink. Okay? Drug injection equipment, okay? Razors, and even improperly sterilized nail clippers. Y'all, when I saw the nail clippers thing, because it reminded me of back when I was a uniformed officer and I was doing rounds, and I literally heard a dude like, "Hey, I got a thing. I gotta get out of here, and I can't find my clippers. Can I borrow yours real quick?" And the dude's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Ugh." And I didn't even think anything of it until I was doing the outline for this and doing the research. And it's like, nail clippers? Barf. That is something that happens a lot. Let's see. Where did I get the... Yes. Oh, Momo, thank you so much for that. Yes, Amazon. Amazon is where I get all of my props. All my props come from Amazon. Thank you so much. Mama Llama, you said your husband told you horror stories already? Yeah. Barf. You know what I'm saying? All right. So, why is Hep C dangerous to women? Well, Hep C can also be transferred in intercourse, okay? And especially if other STDs are present, okay? It likes to play with others, okay? It's not a good one. And it causes liver damage, which is really bad. Now, how much does it cost to treat Hep C? Here's the thing. It used to be that if you got Hep C, there was no cure. But now there is, y'all. There is a cure for hepatitis C. But here's the caveat. Without insurance, it can cost you anywhere between $24,000 and $94,000 for like a 12-week course of treatment that'll get rid of it. Why does it cost that? I don't know. That is crazy, okay? But if you catch Hep C, it can cost you anywhere between $24,000 and $94,000 without insurance. And again, the reason I'm talking about the cost of these medications, these treatments, these cures, is because a lot of people are being priced out of their insurance. A lot of people are losing subsidies. If you've got insurance through work and they used ACA subsidies, they are going to expire, and the plans are going to they're going to skyrocket, and so people are going to be paying out of pocket. If you get sick from a guy, and I know there's women that say it all the time, well, I could get sick from a man outside of prison too, which is just, that's a weird thing to say. But whatever. Yeah, you can get sick from a man outside of prison. Sure. But risking it, like, why would you want to risk it in a place that's full of disease? Why risk your life with an inmate, with a felon coming out of prison who very likely got sick from something somewhere? And you're not going to know. Y'all, put a what's a good one? Put a fire emoji in the chat if you've ever seen a dude, whether it was like online or in real life, but if you've ever seen a dude coming out of prison and he had like a whole bunch of tattoos that he got on the inside. Put a fire emoji in the chat, y'all, if you've ever seen that before. If you've ever seen a man with a bunch of, coming out with a bunch of tattoos. Yeah. Yeah. Here's the crazy part. Every time. Yeah, Selena. Let's see. Men that aren't in prison are just as bad. They're doing it out here too. Yeah, I just said that. However, this is the thing. Out here, dudes out in the free world aren't getting sketchy tattoos. What? Oh my God. They just, what? They just violated me. I don't know why. They just violated me for my gifting. And said that I can't get gifts for 10 minutes. I've never even seen that before. Oh my God. I just appealed it. But they just, I've never seen that before. They were saying it's inorganic. What? Yeah, inorganic gift solicitation. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. That is crazy. Wow. That's dirty. Why? I don't know. I don't know. But I don't know because I'm not doing anything different. No. It's not that somebody reported it. Because honestly, because TikTok wouldn't care. Okay? TikTok wouldn't care. But I am not sure. I don't know. I don't even know what it means. Yeah, but please keep tapping the screen though. Please keep tapping the screen and please share the live, okay? Yeah. Yeah, please keep tapping the screen and share the live out. I don't know what is happening. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That is crazy. But I just appealed it. I have no idea. And yeah, like they didn't even put me on the FYP and search results. So if like somebody went to search for me, they would not find me. That is gross. That is gross. I've never seen anything like that before. Oh my God. All I've done was talk about Live Fest. That's it. Okay. You got a message saying that... Okay, 9 minutes? Okay. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, so I guess I'll just do my regular 7-minute thing. I don't know. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah. I don't know. Alright. Do men show symptoms of Hep C? You know what? I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah, Ashley, I don't know. Sticker unlocked for the viewers. What is that? Oh, but y'all got a new sticker? I don't know what the hell that means. Yeah, it looks like y'all got a new sticker. Oh, for Live Fest. I don't know. Hold on a second, but now it's showing you're not a follower? What? I don't know what's going on, y'all. Yeah. I don't know. You said your hearts were 100 and now they're 2? What? Y'all, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. Okay. I don't like that. Alright. But let me get back to this. I'm not going to worry about it. Let's get back to this, okay? So, yes. So, hepatitis C. No, Cynthia. I don't think so. It's like a, Oh, whoa. And there's a super fan. Hey. Oh, Majestic Unicorn, you became a super fan. Thank you so much. Yeah, hey. Super fans are, for Live Fest, it's 50% off for the first month, y'all. That's the thing. But yeah, the new sticker, it says super on top of the heart. So it's like a little red heart. And it says super. But, golly, that kind of just took the way. There we go. Thanks, Momo, for putting that on there. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, let's get back into this because this is more important. This is actually more important than Live Fest, okay? Woo! All right. What is the pregnancy impact of Hep C? It could be passed to the baby. during pregnancy or the birth, okay? And it can cause premature birth weight or premature birth and low birth weight, okay? So that is really bad. That is really bad for the baby, because that means that that poor baby is going to be fighting for their life at the beginning, okay? That's messed up, all right? Let's see. So let's talk about MRSA, which is methicillin-resistant staph infection. And actually, before I do that, let me talk about the top gifters, okay? Majestic Unicorn is number 1. Carolina Queen is number 2. Momo is number 3. Wendy's number 4. And Sabrina is number 5. Thank y'all so much. And thank y'all for bearing with me during this. I don't know what on earth. I don't know why this thing got mad at me. It looks like I've got 4 minutes and 20 seconds left. The appeal is in progress because I did put in an appeal. I don't know why. I don't know why they're messing with me like this, but all I know, here's what I know. Here's what I know is that this is gonna jack me up, actually. Yeah, it's gonna jack up my ranking. It's gonna mess with my ranking. Woo. Let's see. Yeah, you see, you can be arrested in Arkansas believed to be contributing to a stillbirth. Exactly. Yes, and you know what? My mom, you said you got 32 votes now. You can't, oh. And now, wait until, what now? 32 now, and I wait till I can send them. Oh, yeah, this is bad. Well, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay, y'all, because we're going to be back. Let me go grab my notebook real quick. I knew I should have grabbed that, but I forgot. Okay, y'all. I have these written down now. It's been a while since I looked at these, okay? It's been a while since I looked at these states. But there's a few states out there that are pretty shady, okay? That have had a history, in recent history, okay? Recent history of trying to lock women up. Here we go. Here are the states. Because, yeah, Alicia said Georgia. Yes, here are the states. Alabama, Arkansas, Georgia, Ohio, Oklahoma, and South Carolina are all states that, since Roe was overturned, have tried to put women in jail, okay, for having miscarriages and stillbirths. These places actually, it's not that they will. They have laws on the books, okay? These states, Alabama, Arkansas, Georgia, Ohio, Oklahoma, and South Carolina, have laws on the books. Well, Ohio is northern, so I don't know. But we know what kind of states they are. And they have laws on the books for trying to put ladies away after the most traumatic experience in their life. Okay? So keep those in mind when I talk about MRSA. MRSA is spread from skin-to-skin contact, okay? Skin-to-skin. You can get MRSA. MRSA is a methicillin-resistant staph infection. It's a bacterial disease, okay? And it's gross, all right? Skin-to-skin contact, shared bedding, okay? Shared towels, and poorly sanitized workout equipment, gym equipment. Let's see, your daughter had to go from Minnesota to Wisconsin. Yeah, and I am so sorry, because golly, I'm sorry. I am so sorry about that. Hey, Serendipitous, what's going on? Yes, let's see, how much time do we have left until this restriction is lifted? I can't believe they did this to me, but they did. They sure did. They were upset. And I don't know why. I didn't do nothing. There's a minute left. A minute left, and then we will be back in business, y'all. A minute left. Okay, listen. All right. Yeah, I got a gifting restrict. Yes, they didn't like. I don't know. I was just explaining like the Live Fest stuff. So, yeah, I was just explaining the live, and they were like, "Oh, you didn't get your gifts organically." I'm like, "What are you talking about? I'm just explaining Live Fest." Yeah, they didn't like that. I'm like, "How does that?" I don't know, but yeah, they didn't like it. They didn't like it. Maybe I moved up in the rankings too fast. I don't know. But they didn't like it, and they put a 10-minute restriction on me. Cassandra. Yeah, it was nasty. All right. I think it is. I think it is, Alicia. I think it is. And they want to make sure I'm not cheating. And I guess whatever they thought I was cheating. But it's like, how am I cheating? Like, what the heck? That's crazy. Anyway. So, yeah. So, what they're doing right now, this hold that they're putting. Oh, okay, we're back. Thank you, Momo. Thank you for the Fest Pops. Yeah. So, we're back in business. But what it's done is actually, like, jacked up my, yeah, and they did not appeal. Jerks. Yeah, it jacked up my ranking. But thank y'all. Please like the live. Please share the live. And if you can contribute to the live goal, that would be greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget to get your daily heart me. And please subscribe. Subscriptions are half off for the first month right now during Live Fest. I'm number 79. Yeah, they messed me up. But that's just for B4 ranking. But for Live Fest, yeah. For Live Fest, they jacked me up a little bit. Okay. Because, yeah, we are competing. And I know, like, as soon as I get off the live, they're going to, yeah, because people are going to be on live the whole day. I'm going to go ahead and pin the subscriptions real quick, okay? All right. Because here's what's going to happen. Yeah, and I'll get the sub-only lives back. Can the manager help with the appeal? No. They help with bans. Plus, the thing is done. It's over. It was only 10 minutes. Maybe it was the wording used to explain the difference between... Yeah, it could be. But yes, listen, y'all. If you want to be a subscriber during Live Fest, it is half off for the first month. Okay, so MRSA, skin-to-skin contact, shared bedding, shared towels, poorly sanitized gym equipment. Okay, yuck. Why is it dangerous to women? It's dangerous to us because it's a highly contagious skin infection that could lead to life-threatening sepsis. And it's difficult to treat. And for those that don't know, sepsis is blood poisoning. You get sepsis, I mean, you got to be at the hospital, okay? Because you're not going to make, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it could be, you might not, you'll leave the earth, basically, okay? And you got to have help to get rid of that, okay? It's very serious, all right? So what is the cost of treatment if you get MRSA? If you have a severe case of MRSA, a hospital stay can cost more than $30,000. What did I do? It did it again. What did I do? What did I do? I didn't do anything. I wonder if it... What the hell? I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what... This thing is tripping. The AI is tripping. And it just gave me another 10-minute restriction. Oh my god. Y'all. Well, here's what we're going to do. Yeah, here's what we're going to do. Yeah, I'm going to stick with the talking points, but that is really... They're kicking me. No, that's not it. But I wonder if it has anything to do with the fact that I'm talking about how much it costs to treat these diseases. I wonder if that's it. Because it happened like right... And I'm actually thinking... You know what? I think it is. I think it's actually... Yeah, the AI is thinking I'm talking about... Yeah, I don't think they understand what I'm talking about. Because that's what happened the last time. I was right there talking about how much it costs to treat. Right, I've discussed it before, but not during a big old campaign like this. Not during a live... You know what I'm saying? Not during a campaign. Where, you know what I'm saying? So I think they're being like extra strict. Yeah, I think they're being extra strict. Because they're trying to make sure, yeah. And it's AI and not people. And there's no, like, oh my God. So that's what's going on. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to tell about how much these things cost today. Yeah, but it's like, how do you... Anyway. Okay. So, let's say this. Severe MRSA can exceed a car. Okay? Can exceed a new car off the lot. Okay? Just a regular car off the lot. Alright? Golly. Actually, I'll just put it in the chat because y'all need to know the number. This is stank what they're doing right now. And I'm stuck for another... Ugh. Actually, no. I'm scared to write it. Okay. Golly, I don't even want to type it in there. It can cost a car off the lot. Like if you were going to buy a Honda. If you're going to buy the Honda. Okay, a new one. That's how much MRSA would cost. Okay. What is the pregnancy impact though? Alright. The pregnancy... Oh, how many different medications? I don't know, Alicia, but like it could be a long antibiotic courses. That's all I got, but I don't know, Alicia. I just know that like it's a lot. Okay, Momo, thank you so much. Okay, but I'm gonna try for the live to like see if I can get a like something that y'all might know that would, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So, what is the pregnancy impact? Now, remember, I was talking about Alabama, Arkansas, Georgia, Ohio, Oklahoma, and South Carolina. Okay? If the infection spreads systematically. Okay? So, like, if you're sick and you don't get it checked out, and that stuff is able to spread, it can cause miscarriage, preterm labor, or pass to the newborn during delivery. Okay? That's what'll happen. Alright? And again, let's say you live in a state like Alabama, Arkansas, Georgia, Ohio, Oklahoma, or South Carolina. During one of the most traumatic experiences of your life, somebody can come in and put you in handcuffs. Please don't forget to tap that screen and please share the live. We're under restriction for another... Golly. For another almost 5 minutes. We're still under restriction. So please just make sure you're tapping that screen and sharing that live out. Thank you so much. Alright, y'all. Dang. They got me. They didn't want to see me shine. All right. So let's talk about syphilis. Okay. Right? Raise his hand to figuring out the band. I think it's the... Thank you, Bomo. Oh my God. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you so much. Listen. Syphilis is jacked up. Okay. Syphilis... Anybody in here ever see that TV show Big Love? With Bill Paxton. I like Bill Paxton as an actor. Bill Paxton plays a man who used to be, well, no, he was pretending to be a Mormon, but he's actually like FLDS. And he's got 3 wives, and they live in 3 houses together, and they got all these kids, and they're a secret. But he's got this daddy. Anybody ever see Big Love? It's on HBO. His father has, I don't know how many wives that dude has. But he got Bill Paxton's mama sick with syphilis. Okay? And her mind started to go. And I didn't know anything. Person doesn't appear organic, so they could think I'm a bot. I don't think so, because bots don't gift, Majestic Unicorn. Bots don't gift. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. Because that's the other thing too, Majestic Unicorn. Like, there are people that get... I saw a battle where a dude made, like, he got 1,000,000 coins, like over 1,000,000 coins, which translated to like 500, okay, 500K for him in his pocket. Okay. It's not that. I think it's me talking about, like, because we're in a campaign and the campaign and the rankings are important. And I think it's because I'm talking about the cost and it's AI and they don't get what I'm talking about. I think that's what it is. Oh no, you Googled the gift ban? Oh, it what? Due to the that's crazy. Exactly. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. That's crazy. Well, I'm gonna be careful anyway. I'm like, I don't know. That's really messed up though. But hey, we're gonna roll with it. We're gonna roll with it and try to be careful. Okay. Ugh. But that's crazy. Yeah, because it's a live competition. Yeah, but it's like, but that's what's supposed to be happening. Yeah. I don't know, but that actually could be a thing. Like, they just want to make sure nobody's cheating. They want to make sure nobody's cheating. Because I guess you could, I don't know, but it's like, I'm not. But yeah, they are, they're tripping, hell. Oh! Hey! And tonight, oh no, that's November 24th and 26th. Okay, 24th and 26th, that's it. Okay, yeah, it's messed up. It's messed up. Alright, so I guess, I don't know, it'll be okay. But yeah, this is important. Syphilis. Okay, so untreated syphilis can cause blindness, okay, brain damage, and it can cause the loss of life if it's left untreated. Okay. People, you hear about that, like, in the old days, like in the 1800s, dudes were like passing syphilis around and gross. But yeah, I didn't know that it would mess with your brain, and I didn't know about the blindness, but I didn't know about the brain stuff until I was watching Big Love. So how much is it to treat it? Penicillin is cheap. It's a shot. You just get the penicillin shot. It's cheap. Okay, but the thing about it is, if you have like an advanced stage case of advanced stage complications from syphilis, like, you are probably going to have like lifelong neurological care. Okay? And that is probably going to be costly. Okay? So what's the pregnancy impact? All right, and I'm going to remind you, Alabama, Arkansas, Georgia, Ohio, Oklahoma, and South Carolina. All right? Because syphilis can cause stillbirth and miscarriage. Okay? Stillbirth and miscarriage. So if you're in Alabama, Arkansas, Georgia, Ohio, Oklahoma, or South Carolina, and maybe by now, maybe even more states have changed their minds about what they're going to do. And that list could be added, but I forgot to go look it up. But as it stands right now, these states have it on the books where they could put a woman in handcuffs for stillbirth. Oh, it's resumed. Thank you so much, Momo. Thank you so much. All right. We're back, y'all. And where am I in this? Okay. So, yeah. So, stillbirth, miscarriage, very traumatic experiences for a woman. You catch syphilis from a guy in prison and may not be able to afford treatment. Maybe you don't, you know what I'm saying? Can't afford treatment. Alicia, thank you so much for the fest pops. I appreciate it. And then what happens? What if you get... Y'all, listen. How many times have I said in here that a lot of these dudes want women to get pregnant? They're trying to baby trap these ladies, okay? So they'll come home. They'll come home from prison. And if they don't already have kids with the woman, or sometimes it doesn't matter. Sometimes it doesn't even matter at all. They will try to have another baby, okay, with the woman because they want to make sure she is stuck. They want to keep her stuck. What's going on, Gerald? They want to keep her stuck. Okay? And so these men coming out of prison, one of the first things they want to do is have a baby. Okay? If that man has something catchy and gets you pregnant because he's really wanting to, and you don't know you're sick, and then you have a stillbirth or miscarriage in one of those states that's already trying to... You see where I'm going with this, y'all? This is why, ditch that man when he goes to jail. Ditch him when he goes to jail. Gerald, you said you got a story? Okay, hang on a second. I'll bring you up when I get finished with syphilis. I'm almost finished. So, yeah. Syphilis can also cause premature birth and severe congenital defects. So that's stuff that they're just born with. Okay? Blindness, deafness, and bone deformities. It said my appeal was not approved. These guys are really messing with me. Y'all, please like the live. Please share the live. And if you can contribute to the live goal, that would be greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget to get your daily heart meal. Please subscribe. And Gerald, let me take this down. I got to take my viewer wishes down so I can bring people up. Yes, y'all, thank you so much for everything so far. I really do appreciate y'all. And Gerald, I'm going to send you an invite. Gerald, did you get your invite? I just sent you an invite to come on up so you can share. I gotta take a break anyway. I've been hollering and losing my marbles over here. Gerald, are you coming up? You still in here? Okay. Listen. Here's what I'm going to do. Gerald, the invitation still stands. But I don't like dead airspace. So I'm going to... Oh! Alicia, thank you so much for the fest cheers. Thank you so much. And Carolina Queen, thank you for the fest pops. Okay. Wait. Alicia, did you... No. Hold on a second. Yeah, you're not on here. Hold on. Wait, let me make sure I spelled your name right. I feel like I did. I did. And you get 2 hearts. Bam, bam. And y'all, if you guys send that fest cheers, your name stays on the board all day. It's not coming off the board, y'all. It is not coming off the board. Gerald, are you coming up? Oh, Majestic, thank you so much for the fest party. Yay. Zanetza, thank you so much for the roses. Listen, y'all. Okay, I guess Gerald's not coming up. You got a story? Well, I sent you an invite. It's all good, though. Alright, let me get back to it then. Okay? Oh, shoot. Now I got to get all the way back to my outline. Okay. Where are we at? We're at gonorrhea now. Not fun. Okay. So gonorrhea is the number 5 disease. Yucky. Okay? Yeah. Serenity. Yes, this is my lavender hazmat suit, y'all. And now I have face shields. I got the cool face shield. Let me see. Well, I'm putting my guest wishes back on then. Because this is important today. We're in Live Fest. It is day 1 of Live Fest. And I am trying to get up there. I am trying to be all up in them rankings. Alright? I'm trying to stay up there. Why can't I put it back? Shoot. Hold on a second. I'm messing up right now. Is it because I invited dude? Hold on a second, y'all. I gotta figure this out because I can't put the thing back on. Probably because there's an outstanding No. The hell? Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm trying to put this thing back on here. I'm trying to put viewer wishes back. Oh, Majestic Unicorn, thank you so much for the fest party. Yay! Oh my god. Oh, that is amazing. Okay. Why can't I put it back? No. Where are my viewer wishes? Oh my gosh. Y'all, I'm over here being... I couldn't see. I couldn't see them. I was missing them. I don't know why. I thought they were like on a list or something. Are my ears crooked? Okay, never mind. Y'all. Okay. Gonorrhea. Gonorrhea. Blech. Gonorrhea is spread in prison through unprotected intercourse. Okay. And this is a weird one. Contaminated hands touching genitals after contact with infected fluids. That's a lot. Contaminated hands touching genitals after contact with infected fluids. That's a lot. Why is gonorrhea dangerous to women, though? It's dangerous because it can cause chronic pelvic pain, chronic pelvic inflammatory disease. Oh my gosh. I want to choke on myself. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Majestic, for the fest party. Oh my god. I'm about to spit out my water. But if I spit out my water, I got the face shield so it won't end up all over my keyboard that y'all bought me. That goes with my iMac. Y'all. Oh my god. Thank you so much, Majestic Unicorn, for all of those fest parties. I really appreciate it. Oh my god. Oh! I need a lozenge. Yeah, been talking a lot. I'm number 38 now in B4. Oh my god. Wait, whoa. Hold on a second. That means y'all see me? Hold on a second. That's something. Let me see what just happened. Let me see where I'm at in the leagues. Okay, so as it stands right now, if it were midnight, I'd be getting 2 fragments, which would take me to the B3 league. Whoa. Dang. Okay. Wow. Thank you so much. Yes. Oh my god, that is crazy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Majestic Unicorn. Oh my lord. That is a lot. And I can't believe this thing tried to... Ooh-wee. That is crazy. Okay. Yes, number 38. That is wild. Yeah. Yes. Thank you so much. But yes, because I gotta stay up there because I gotta stay up. And I'm gonna be up later too because there's 2 things that are gonna happen. Okay, so tonight, double points. Okay, that I get to use like once a day, 2 times the points for 1 whole hour. Okay, so we gotta coordinate that. And the other thing is, and they can't be stacked together, but at like from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. my time, it's 2 times the points without doing anything. So there's 2 times that I get to use 2 times more. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Y'all, thank you so much. Hope, thank you so much for the fest pops. Y'all, please like the live. Please share the live. And if you can contribute to the live goal, that'd be greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget to get your daily heart me. And please subscribe. I'm in Eastern time. Yeah, I'm like right outside of DC, y'all. Yeah. So, and that's, I almost said UTC -5. Okay, so we're in the same time zone, Majestic Unicorn. All right. Yeah. So from 9 to 10 p.m. your time, it's double points anyway. Okay. And then, actually, wait. Or was that the match? Hold on a second. Wait. Let me make sure I'm not saying it wrong, because I might have it wrong. Okay, no, that's not tonight. That's actually the 24th and the 26th, where there's a bonus hour from 9 to 10. So it's not tonight. Okay. But that's something I got to stay up on. Whoa! Y'all, I'm number 271 in the rankings, y'all. 271 in the rankings. Oh my God. Thank y'all so much. But yes, please like the live. Please share the live. And if you can contribute to the live goal, that would be greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget to get your daily heart me and please subscribe. Y'all, thank you so much. Thank you so much, you guys. Oh my God, I can't even think right now. Cause like yeah, I know my manager's gonna be like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's gonna be very happy with me. Because yeah, that's telling the agency, like, yeah, that y'all care about what I'm saying. Y'all care about what I'm trying to do here. And I'm new, and I'm a small creator, y'all, and I really do appreciate you. I do appreciate you. And if I can stay up in that top 500, that is going to do wonders for me. And actually, I need to go back and look at all the cool stuff that happens when you're in the top 500 at the end of the round. But yeah, top 500 means I'll move on to the next round. And I'll still get to keep on playing this game of Live Fest. Like, this is serious, because yes, that means this information that I've been given is going to get spread out to more people. It's going to be seen in a wider audience. And actually, because of where I am in the league right now, if I stay here, that itself, going to B3, is going to catapult me, is going to put me in front of more people as well. So that's just outside of Live Fest. So I really do appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you all so much for everything today. Okay? And I really hope to like keep on earning your support during this Live Fest and beyond Live Fest. I promise to keep innovating and adding and just doing better to make sure I'm worthy of your support. I really do appreciate this so much today. Like, this is crazy. Oh my God. Like, thank you so much. All right. But let me finish this up, because this is so important, because there's so many women that are getting sick out here, and the way things are going, a lot of women are going to get sick and not be able to get that help that they would have been able to get just like that. But the powers that be are trying to take it away. They're not trying, they're doing it. They're taking our support away. They're making things cost more. And they're also trying to intimidate women by threatening jail time. And it hasn't worked out yet. And just because nobody's ever been prosecuted yet, oh, Nurse Cece, what's going on, lady? It hasn't happened yet where a woman's been prosecuted. But one of these days it might. And as soon as that happens, like, you might be safe. You might think you're safe because you're not living in Alabama, Arkansas, Georgia, Ohio, Oklahoma, or South Carolina. But I bet you, as soon as one of these cases sticks, Alice, thank you so much for the hand heart. As soon as one of these cases sticks, some of those other states that are not on this list are going to use that case. They're going to use that case to change their laws in a heartbeat. Just like what happened with the, when Roe happened. Remember what happened with that? When they overturned Roe, the first thing that happened was like, like a bunch of laws in a bunch of states were triggered. Okay. It's going to happen. All right. We gotta have as much information as we can to keep women safe. Okay. So please, You know, don't, like, when this live is over, don't just, like, leave the live and then not talk about this stuff. Please talk about this stuff with the little girls and the teen girls and the other young women, just women in general, okay, to help keep them safe. And Majestic Unicorn is over here sending all of these Fest Pops. Oh my god, or no, Momo's sending the Fest Pops, but Majestic Unicorn's over here sending all these Fest gears. Majestic Unicorn. Wait, I keep doing it like this. Majestic Unicorn. Thank you so much for all the Fest Pops. Thank you so much for all the Fest Pops. I don't know how many you sent, but I'm glad because they're heaven sent. Thank you so much for the Fest Pops. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Y'all, yes. And yeah, when y'all send these, I'm singing your name. I'm making up a little song, okay? Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you so much. And they're still going. Thank you so much. Oh my god, Majestic Unicorn. Who just got their daily heart me? Wait a minute. Where'd the daily heart? Somebody got it. Oh, Uncle Dexter. Thank you so much for getting your daily heart me. I appreciate it. Y'all. Okay, let me see. Oh, wow. Now I'm number 36 in the league. Hold on. Let me look. Let me look at where I am in the ranking. So right now I'm B4. Yep, I'm in the top 3%. I'm in the top 3%. Oh my god, which means, yeah, like I'm going to get 2 fragments. Y'all, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Jody, thank you so much for the Fest Pops. Thank you. Oh my god. Y'all, I'm going to pass out. Okay, I want to finish this. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish this, and then I'm going to open up the panel, because I got to talk to y'all. This is crazy. But I do want to get this finished. Okay. So, syphilis. We got to be careful. Oh, no, gonorrhea is what we're talking about. Okay. So, gonorrhea can cause chronic pelvic pain, chronic pelvic inflammatory disease, and it can also cause infertility. All right. So let's see, how much can it cost for treatment? It's inexpensive if you've got like a, well, actually no. I only have the case for the resistant cases of gonorrhea. Okay. Oh shoot! Please like the live. Please share the live. And if you can contribute to the live goal, that would be greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget to get your daily heart me and please subscribe. Oh, Nurse CC, thank you so much for the Fest Pop. And Jody, thank you so much for all those Fest Pops. Listen. A shipping container? Maybe a tiny house? A shed? Let me see if I can find something that costs about what this costs. I don't know why the first thing I thought was shipping container. Shipping container. Nope. That was silly. That's not enough. You know what? Maybe a used, let me see, a used Audi. Yeah, okay. Okay, so think of it like this. A used 2003 Audi S5, okay, is a little less than what it would cost for the IVF cycles if you have infertility from gonorrhea. Ramona, what's going on? What's going on, Ramona? Yeah, so, or let's see, something else that makes sense. Half of a Honda? Half of a new Honda? Maybe. Ramona, thank you so much for the Fest Pops. Yeah, half of a new Honda. Okay, for an IVF cycle. And, yeah, so what is the pregnancy impact for gonorrhea? Okay. It can cause blindness in newborns, premature birth, and blood and joint infections in infants. Okay. And again, how does it... Y'all, because again, Medical care, a lot of people are getting priced out of it. We know this. We've all been watching this stuff. People are getting priced out of their medical care. Okay? And it's wild. And because of that, people are not going to go to the doctor when they should. People are going to wait too long to go to the doctor to get treatment. Or they're going to go and they're not going to be able to afford the treatment. That's what's happening. That's what's going to be happening very soon. Because a lot of people are being kicked off of their health care, or they're being priced out of their health care. And there's so many people opting out of it altogether. Like they're just saying, I'm not paying for it anymore because I can't afford it. When you have a family and you're on health care, like, even if you've got it through your job, if your insurance company, the provider, was using ACA subsidies, those subsidies are about to expire. Y'all, put a broken heart emoji in the chat, y'all, if you've seen a TikTok video of people talking about how much their insurance premiums are going to go up. Put a broken heart emoji in the chat if you've seen a video, even if it was just one video, of somebody talking about how much their insurance premiums are going to go up real soon because of the subsidies being lost. Like, they're going to expire. Yeah. Oh, Ramona, thank you so much for the... Ramona. Thank you so much for the fast gear. I love the fast gear. Ramona, thank you so much. That's what happens when you send the fast gear. Oh my God. But yeah, y'all have seen it. Y'all have seen it on this app where people are like, my insurance, like, I got a family of 4. And my insurance is going to go up like $200 per person in my family. So that's an extra $800 a month. Plus what I was already, like, that's crazy. It was already high. You know what I'm saying? Ramona, thank you so much for getting your daily heart me. I appreciate it. Yeah, so gonorrhea and all these diseases, like, all these things are going to cost. Now let's talk about chlamydia. This is number 6. How is chlamydia spread? And actually, chlamydia is one of my least favorite ones to talk about because I just can't believe the damage, okay? Chlamydia is spread in prison, the same as gonorrhea. So again, gonorrhea is spread through unprotected intercourse and contaminated hands touching genitals after contact with infected fluids, okay? But chlamydia is spread the same way, and it's often a co-infection with other diseases, okay? Other diseases. So why is chlamydia dangerous to women? Here's why. Chlamydia is often asymptomatic. Asymptomatic, okay? And untreated cases cause infertility, chronic pelvic pain, but also ectopic pregnancies. So we're talking a disease that typically has 0 symptoms. 0 symptoms. Okay? 0. But if you happen to get pregnant, and again, I talk about this stuff all the time, these guys come out of prison and they want to baby trap a woman like that because they want to make sure that she's going to stay loyal to him. They want to make sure that they're always going to have a place to go. And so they're going to try to get a woman pregnant immediately. If he has chlamydia and he gives it to you and you don't know you have it, but then he fertilizes one of your eggs, you could end up having that egg implant somewhere it doesn't belong. Ectopic pregnancies don't just mean that the egg fertilizes in the fallopian tube. As I learned from Dr. Anjanette. I wish you were in here. But Dr. Anjanette, a couple months ago, was in the live and talked about how she saw a case where the ectopic pregnancy, the egg implanted on the patient's liver. How the hell did it get there? Well, if y'all know anything about fallopian tubes, those things aren't exactly connected to anything. They're just kind of floating. It's not like a direct line from y'all know where the eggs live. I don't know why I can't think of where the eggs are, but you know where they live. It's not a direct line, like the fallopian tube isn't attached from the... Why can't I think of what it's called, y'all? Ovaries. Thank you so much, Nurse Cece. Oh, my Lord. Thank you. I'm sorry. My brain is fried. Yes. So, the tube is not just attached like all the... You know what I'm saying? So, like, you got the ovaries and then the egg is supposed to travel down into the uterus from the fallopian tube. But it's not like all connected. And so, that egg could end up outside the fallopian tube and attach like anywhere. And in this case, it attached on the woman's liver and she passed away. Ectopic pregnancy. Chlamydia can cause ectopic pregnancies, a disease that you won't even know you have. That is scary. Janie, thank you so much for the follow. A disease you don't even know you have can unalive you. 0 symptoms. Janie, you're from Chicago. What's going on? Chlamydia. I didn't know that chlamydia could do that. Okay? And the sad part is the antibiotics are cheap. They're cheap. But if you aren't treated, it can cause infertility. But again, we're talking about a disease that you likely won't even know you have. And if you got it from a dude in prison, he might know he had it, but won't tell you. But also, he might not know he has it. And he's going to be trying to have intercourse unprotected because he wants a baby. Because he wants an anchor. And if you end up with an ectopic pregnancy from a disease you didn't even know you had, you could end up unalived. And you might not make it to the doctor because you might be putting stuff off because you've lost your insurance. This is the kind of stuff I'm talking about, y'all. Lunar Empress, thank you so much for the follow. That's what I'm talking about. Please like the live. Please share the live. And if you can contribute to the live goal, that'd be greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget to get your daily heart meal and please subscribe. Chlamydia can cause irreparable damage. Okay? It can cost you your life, and it could also cost you your fertility. But what is the pregnancy impact? Let's just say you've got a regular, the egg implanted inside the uterus where it belongs. What happens in some cases? It can cause premature birth, low birth weight, and severe lung and eye infections. Okay? I'm guessing during the birth. And actually, yeah, some of these things... Actually, I'm not sure if that one's during the birth. But yeah, let's just go with that. Severe lung and eye infections can happen from that. Okay? We don't want that. Now, we're almost finished. I've got 3 more to talk about. Number 7 is tuberculosis. Tuberculosis is something that the dude, again, why I say ditch him when he goes to jail, ladies. Okay? If he didn't care enough about his own freedom, he's not going to care about yours. Alright? You could have a guy, actually, though, that might be a little sincere. He might actually be like, you know what? I see the error of my ways. And I don't want to do any of this stuff anymore. Now he's just, he's holding himself accountable. And he's doing everything right. Ladies, tuberculosis is something that he can just catch just from being there. Tuberculosis is spread in prison through airborne droplets from a sick person, like from somebody with tuberculosis coughing. And that stuff thrives in overcrowded and poorly ventilated spaces. And what do we know is notoriously overcrowded? Prisons. Prisons are notoriously overcrowded, y'all. Okay? You could have a guy in there and you'd be like, you know what? He's trying to do the right thing. I don't know, Lunar Express. I don't know. I don't really follow celebrities and stuff like that. Kitty, thank you so much for your daily heart me. Listen. The man could be doing everything right in prison. Okay? He might not be disrespectful to folks. Oh, Katie, thank you so much for getting your daily heart me. He might be doing everything supposed to, okay? Listen. But just by being around some sick folks, he could get tuberculosis. Now, why is it dangerous to women? It can destroy lungs. But it's not just your lungs you got to worry about with tuberculosis. It can spread to the bones and to the brain. And drug-resistant TB is much harder to cure. Now, this is going to be hard. Treatment. If you have standard TB, the treatment can cost you like a used car. Okay? Like a used Range Rover or something, okay? Or, I'm trying to think. Actually, here we go. Duh. Can y'all see this? Okay. Yeah. This is standard TB. Okay? This is how much standard TB costs. Can y'all see that? Okay? That's standard TB. But if you have drug-resistant tuberculosis, this is what could happen. Okay? It can cost over that if you have drug-resistant tuberculosis. That's how much it would cost without insurance. This is standard, which is already a lot. And if you don't have insurance because you've been priced out of it, or you just lost it altogether, that's how much it'll be out of pocket. But if you have a drug-resistant case of TB, this is how much. Yes. Yes, that is wild. It is wrong. It is wrong. And there are going to be people in this situation, and that is what I am trying so hard to prevent. That's what I'm trying to prevent. You could get it from a man who is trying his best. He might realize he made a mistake. He might never talk to you bad. He might apologize, and he might actually mean it. But that man could get sick like that. Now, Alabama, Arkansas, Georgia, Ohio, Oklahoma, and South Carolina. Those states where they have the laws on the books ready to put a woman in handcuffs for a miscarriage or stillbirth. Tuberculosis increases the risk of miscarriage. And untreated tuberculosis in pregnancy, which again, why would the tuberculosis be untreated? Because for heaven's sake, a lot of people are about to be priced out of their medical care and they might not get the attention they need because they can't afford it. Untreated TB in pregnancy is often fatal to both the mother and the baby. Everybody dies. This is important, y'all. Alabama, Arkansas, Georgia, Ohio, Oklahoma, and South Carolina, y'all. And mark my words, if this stuff is allowed to continue, and one of these states is able to prosecute a woman for having a miscarriage or a stillbirth, other states are going to use that case as precedent to convict women elsewhere. Ditch that man when he goes to jail. Yes, I don't want to get emotional. Yes, you can catch these diseases from a guy out here. You can catch them from somebody out here, sure. But the chances are much higher for catching these diseases if we're talking about a dude in prison or a dude just coming out of prison. It is not worth your life, ladies. I know I talk a lot about honey bun harlots and dudes sampling different, men in prison. I know I talk a lot. I joke around a lot about that stuff, sure. But y'all, this is deathly serious. This is deathly serious because more people are getting sick, especially with like the real big ones, the uncurable ones. And they're spreading this stuff out to the communities. And women are typically the ones that are letting these dudes come live with them. And they're women who believe that they are in a loving, committed relationship with a man because he manipulated them. And these guys are doing stuff all the time in there that they are never going to tell you about. Because if you knew what they were doing, you would not let them in your house. So they're going to lie because they care about themselves more than they care about anybody else. And that includes a wife, a mother of their child. They don't care. Yeah, Alicia, you're talking about that. Yeah, what happened to that woman in Georgia? Yeah. Please like the live. Please share the live. And if you can contribute to the live goal, that would be greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget to get your daily heartbeat and please subscribe. But that's why I talk about this stuff, y'all. I've got two more. Herpes. Herpes is spread in prison through intercourse, okay? Schmexual contact. Shared hygiene items and direct skin contact with active sores. But with herpes, it's dangerous to women because it's a lifelong virus. There's no cure. There's no cure. Okay? And it can cause painful outbreaks. And, Alicia, thank you so much for all those fez pops. It can increase HIV transmission. The cost of treatment, of the lifelong treatment, is between this and this. Okay? It's between this and this per year. Every single year. Every single year, because there's no cure for it. So if you have lost your insurance, let's say you were on Medicaid and you've lost it, or let's say you got priced out because even if you've got a good job, you might, there's a lot of people are getting priced out of their health care. And if you get herpes, now you're going to have to pay between this and this every single year for the rest of your life or until they find a cure for your annual treatments for this disease. Yes, and I know, yes, herpes, you can get it from anybody. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Oh, Judy, thank you so much for the friendship necklace. Thank you. Alright, y'all. So what is the pregnancy impact? Now, with herpes, I've been told that they're giving women cesarean sections, okay, because it can cause a fatal infection for the baby if the mother has an active outbreak during the delivery. So I've been told by a few people that they are doing cesarean sections to prevent the newborn from getting herpes. But that is crazy, because what that means, a cesarean section is not that is a serious surgery. It's a very serious surgery. I'm just saying, like, dang. And now the last one I want to talk about is HPV. HPV is spread through schmexual contact, skin to skin genital contact, and contaminated surfaces in showers. Y'all can get again, you could have a guy in prison that isn't even doing anything wrong, but he could just touch something gross and catch HPV. Why is it dangerous to women? Well, certain strains can cause cervical cancers. Others cause genital warts. Okay? Cervical cancer. Golly. Cervical cancer. I actually battled that myself, because and I didn't catch it from an inmate. I just caught it from a regular guy. Okay? Years ago. I didn't know I had it. Anyway, but I got cancer. I had cervical cancer, and it took me, I fought that out for like 2 years. I had to have multiple procedures done. Momo, you too? Yeah. I had multiple procedures done, and every time they cut some out of me, it just came back, and it was worse. Until they finally had to do this thing where they put me to sleep, okay, and then cut out like a big old cone out of my cervix. And then I was able to fight off the disease, and there's no more cancer. And that's been about 2 years. But yeah, it was a really rough time for me. I was scared. And then when I was doing the research for this, because I'm a veteran, so I didn't have to pay for any of that stuff. Okay? I didn't have to pay for that. But here's what I learned when doing this outline. The treatment for HPV-related cancers can cost that, okay? That is how much HPV-related cancer treatment is. So I had no idea, but them getting rid of my cancer cost that or more. Yikes. If I hadn't been a veteran, I don't know how I would have, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Let's see, Sam, you said you started taking, oh, yeah? Man. Yeah, the Lee procedure got it out early enough? Yeah. Right? Like before it can spread to other places? Golly. I think I was supposed, well, wait. I have to go back and look at my procedure because, y'all, I blanked out. I think I was scheduled for that, and then they did like another procedure. I don't know why. They changed it up on me right before. Yeah! It was the cone. I was supposed to have the leap, and then they changed it to the cone like I was at the hospital. And they're like, oh, we're going to do this procedure instead. You've had 4 cone procedures? See, now I didn't have to go that far. 4 cone procedures? Golly, Jody. Golly. Yeah. That's wild. That is wild. But yeah, that is expensive. That is expensive. That is how much for HPV-related cancer. And that is a scary thing. And yeah, people unalive from that. Okay? Oh, Judy, thank you so much for the daily heart me. Yes. Oh, please like the live. Please share the live. And if you can contribute to the live goal, that would be greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget to get your daily heart me and please subscribe. But yeah, some of these diseases can cost more than a luxury car. Okay? It is And I know, like, yeah, there are people that are going to be like, well, you can catch them from anywhere. And yes, you can. Sure. But the risk is higher when you're dealing with somebody at a prison. Okay? Just by virtue of them being in a place like that can get, they can get something that they would have never caught anywhere else that could have dire consequences to you. Okay? That's the whole purpose of this. And I am finished with this. I'm finished now with the outline. I'm going to take this down. I'm going to open this up for discussion. Oh my God. But yes. Oh, Alicia, thank you so much for the fast gear. Thank you so much for listening to me here and giving the fast gear. Oh my God. Okay. Yes, I am opening up the panel for discussion. Yes, yes, yes. But yes, that is the thing for the day. This one is a yuck topic, but it is what it is, y'all. Oh, I thought somebody was coming up. Oh, that must have been an accident. Okay. That's all right. Okay. Anybody want to come on up? Because if not, I'm getting out of here. I gotta get out of this hazmat suit. Oh my God, y'all. This has been... I can't believe I got those 2 restrictions like that. They're really tripping today. They're really tripping. Oh, Jody, yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, you know what? And I'm kind of upset with myself because I haven't... Oh, Alicia, thank you so much for the fest cheers. Thank you. Yeah, I haven't talked about this particular topic in a while. But yeah, I'm glad I'm talking about it today because it needed to be done. It needed to be done. Oh, Shay, thank you so much for the roses. Chris, Big Boss, thank you so much for the fest pops. I appreciate it. Y'all. But yeah, the panel's open. But if not, actually, then I gotta get out of the suit. I gotta go to the bathroom or something. I don't know. I've been drinking a lot of water. Because I've been over here, like, trying not to pass out. Because, yeah, because y'all are really showing out for me today. Like, y'all. Whew. Actually, I need more water now. Oh, thank you so much, Chris. Thank you so much. Yeah, this has been a crazy day. And actually, I think this is the most, I've ever, for one, golly, y'all. Y'all are doing it. Oh my God. I am, y'all, I appreciate y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have no idea. Like, this is my first, like, yeah, I was doing, like, those little practice ones to see, like, can I maintain, like, reminding folks about stuff for the campaigns and whatnot. Because I was doing that one, the Gold Rush one, with the sweaty teddy things and, like, some other one. But, y'all, this is the first day of Live Fest. Y'all, thank you so much. Oh, Chris, you just made it to level 17. Oh my God, thank you so much. Oh my God, you're over there really getting them fest pops. Thank you so much for all of those. Oh my God. Yeah, this has been... Y'all, you guys are going to make me cry. Let me see where I'm at. Momo, thank you so much for the fest pops. Oh my God. Y'all. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for completing that live goal. Y'all, I am number 260. I'm number 260. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Yes, this is crazy. This is crazy today. Judy, thank you so much for the high bears. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Alicia, thank you so much for the fest pops. Yeah, this has been wild today. I've got to come back later. Yeah, but this is, golly, this is crazy today. And as it stands, let's see, where am I at? Medusa, what's going on, lady? Let's see. So I am B4. The special gallery is all lit up, which is crazy. Yep, I'm in that top 3%. So yeah, that's 2 fragments. Let's see. Hopefully I can maintain that until midnight. Oh, Medusa, thank you so much for getting your daily heart me. Yeah, thank y'all so much. But yes, I think I'm gonna go because I think I need to recharge, and I need to put some finishing touches on. I think I gotta go bring the steamer out. I gotta do something because I'm excited. I got some more props. I got more props. And actually, I might have to get more props. Like, if y'all keep me in the top 500, I might have to go get some more props. I'm so excited. But thank you so much for the 149,000 likes. Thank you so much for all the shares and the power shares. Thank you all for, oh my God. Thank you so much for all the Live Fest gifts. Thank you so much for all of those. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to this. And please spread this information out. Oh, Medusa. Medusa. You stole my heart with the fest gear. You made me pause. Maybe I turned to stone. No, I didn't turn to stone because you're not a Gorgon. But your name is Medusa. Thank you so much. Listen. I am going to be back at 7 p.m. Eastern. Okay. I gotta eat, y'all. I gotta recharge and eat. Thank you so much. Y'all, but thank you for being here. And yes, spread this message. Spread the message, okay? And I'll be back at 7 p.m. Eastern. Y'all, this is unreal right now because I started off at close to the bottom, and now I'm in the top 500. I'm in the middle of a top 500. Y'all, this is crazy, okay? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'll be back at 7 p.m. Eastern. Okay. Bye, y'all.